Aged Care Employee Day is an important day in any year. This year, with the hardships of COVID, with the challenges that we're facing, your work is extraordinary. There are 1.3 million Australians who depend on our aged care employees. It could be our nurses, it could be our carers, cooks, cleaners, people involved in distribution, administration. And as you take care of our older Australians who are most vulnerable in a time of coronavirus, I simply want to say thank you.
Hello. As we acknowledge Aged Care Employee Day, I think it's worth taking note of the extraordinary job that aged care workers across Australia have done during the recent times of the COVID-19 outbreak. It's important for me, as Minister for Aged Care and Senior Australians, to acknowledge the work that you all do in caring for senior Australians. Thank you.
I want to thank you in a very sincere way for the range of challenges you face, but the way in which you professionally deal with all of those challenges, even in COVID-19 times, and you continue to lead in caring for senior Australians.
On this Aged Care Employee Day, I want to say, on behalf of the Australian Labor Party, thank you for what you do for your fellow Australians at a time in their life where they're vulnerable, where they need support, and where they need a little bit of love. And you do it through the work you do every single day. Thanks.
I particularly want to acknowledge the hard work that you do day in, day out, whether it be delivering aged care to older Australians in residential care or delivering aged care to older Australians in their homes. It's really critically important work, particularly during challenging times like COVID-19.
2020 has seen some tragic losses and testing times, but there is no doubt the commitment of our nation's tireless aged care staff has helped protect many lives from coronavirus. It is your devotion and compassion in what are challenging but also very rewarding roles that makes a difference in the lives of older Australians.
In 2020, there's almost 460,000 Australians living with dementia, and many are supported by aged care employees. We recognise the immense contribution of aged care employees to people living with dementia, their families and their carers, and the important role that they play.
It's been a challenging year, and at National Seniors Australia, we want to thank the hundreds and thousands of you who've been looking after around about 1.3 million older Australians and taking care of them. It's been at times heroic, and it's been a very difficult task. We want to say thank you to all of you.
It is aged care teams who are the unsung heroes of this pandemic, and I'd like to extend my personal and heartfelt thanks to them, and indeed to all frontline workers. You are incredible.
We recognise and express gratitude for our nation's almost 400,000 aged care workers. Their work is vital and should be valued, especially in these extraordinary times.
Please know how immensely valuable the work you do is to our society and to communities across Australia, and of course a crucial role that you play in the lives of people for whom you care and support.
2020 has been a tough year for aged care, and all through the COVID-19 pandemic you have been on the front line caring for older Australians. So I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for your focus and for your caring.
I can only imagine how difficult and challenging it is on the front line of aged care today. Whether you are manning the phones, helping to keep everything clean and functional, or providing direct care to older Australians, your care really matters.
I want to actually particularly acknowledge your skills, knowledge and really positive attitudes that make such a difference to older people.
As aged care professionals, we exist to inspire people to want to care, enable people to properly care and enhance life through care. Because how we care for our ageing is a reflection of who we are as a nation. From myself and the team at Leaf, thanks for caring!